And so we continue our work, and I will demonstrate this part to you. The files that we selected have been uploaded to the pCloud. And if we actually go over to the browse option, we can open up the review CAD files folder and see the level 1 where we have all of our files. So this can be a suitable CD space for you. And now I'll close it because I just wanted to show you that part and how you can access it. So we already mentioned the technique when you don't have the structural file in the AutoCAD file. So after that, you could put it on the mechanical file and get a sort of 3D coordinates of the file and identify the critical points. We have another method of doing this in addition to the previous method, and this one can actually make our work much better and more professional. So usually when we're doing the mechanical or electrical part of the plan, we have the mechanic and the structural part up to phase 1, at least in the plan. And if you don't have it, you can't actually progress the file. And if you want to progress, you have to do a lot of redoings because you wouldn't have any understanding of, for example, the height of the beams or the coordinates of the plan. So we usually have the mechanical and the structural part present. Now we'll be handling the structural part. So as we said, a huge part of the BEP plan is having the reference points of all of the parts of the plan. So we usually say the reference point of all of the plans should be based on the architectural plan. Now in whichever point we have the architectural plan, the structural and the mechanical and the rest will be modeled according to it. And if you actually remember, we've already complied with this rule. Let me just open up the visibility graphics menu and here find the site. Alright, so select this and the internal origin as well, and then hit apply and OK. So here we have the base and the reference point of all of the plans. Now, in order for you to understand this better, I'll open up one of the structural architectural plans that we've already modeled for you. For example, we'll go here in the architectural model folder or the structural model, files, CAD. Then here I'll select the foundation file and open it up. So here in the plan, you can see right here we have the base points and it's here in the stairs. And so we'll continue with this method in the mechanical part as well. So in order to do this part easier, I'll link the structural file in this one. So we'll go up here to the File tab and select the new template regarding the mechanical parts. Now, those of you who have worked the mechanical part previously know that in the options section, you can select the mechanical template here through the Browse option. So the best template for this is the system's default metric template, and it's a general file that we can use. But we've made a customized version of it, which is this one, which I'll copy and put it up for you as well. Here in the files folder, I'll create a new folder and name the new one mechanical template, for example. Alright, then open it up and then paste the template here. So you'll be able to use this template yourselves, which we're using in a tutorial as well. So I'll open it up here in the options and then go over here and select the new project and then open up the mechanical template here. So here we've already prepared some 5-layer and these types of pipes here in the plan, which you can find through the menu here. And we'll be needing these later on when we're modeling the plan. So now let's go back to the 3D plan. So this is the structural plan, which we can close for now because we won't have to deal with it for now. It's actually the coordinates model structural plan. Now I can link the structural plan in the mechanical and we'll handle it from there because we just want to get a quick general checkup on it. Alright, so now that it's been loaded up, I'll go over to the Insert tab and select the Link Revit option. Now here I can link the structural file through the destination path that we can select. Right here we go to the Beamcourse E1 beam folder in the file samples. Alright, so we don't have the files here, so I'll have to create a new folder, which I'll name M-13-01-99, which is the dates which will be creating for the mechanical files that we will be linking here. And then we'll go over to this folder and select the structural coordinate model file. And this version doesn't have the beams. So I'll open it up and then we'll wait for it to be linked in the file. So now that it's been linked in, I can go over to the north view and then we'll have to wait for it to be linked in the file. Alright, so there we go. Again, you can see exactly what kind of plan we're dealing with here. So this is our structural ground floor. So now I'm going to select the two levels that we have here and get rid of them. And it seems like the file is a bit heavy, so it's taking a bit of time to process the commands. So select these two levels and then use the delete option to get rid of them. Now we don't have any actual levels here anymore. So now I'll go over to the Manage tab right up here. Excuse me, the Collaborate tab up here. From the coordination review, although we can create our level first before we get to that. In the Architectural tab, we can select the level tool and then open up the edit type. Then create a duplicate here, which we'll be naming make-level. Then hit OK and assign the color orange for example. Then hit OK. And then from the Insert tab, we'll select the Load Family option. And then from the Annotations folder, we'll select the Metric Level Head Triangle Spots file. Alright, after that, we'll go over here once again and select the Level tool. And then open up the Edit type. Then here, put a symbol on the one that we've selected. Alright, then we can go over to the Collaborate tab, and from the Copy Monitor option, we can select the Select Link option, and then click on the plan. Then from the Options menu, we'll select the mechanical level in the new type, as opposed to the original type, which is structural level, and using an offset of 100 millimeters. Then we'll select the Don't Reuse option, because when we're modeling the drain, it has to be on the architectural plan. Then in the next section, we'll put an underscore mech, short for mechanical, and then hit OK. Alright, after that, we can go over here and select the copy option, and then check the multiple box up here, and then we can go into the plan itself. And let's see, these are the structural levels that we have. So this one in the -2 2500 needs to be moved up a bit. But for now, I'll select the structural level 900 and the 4000 and the 7600 as well. And the 11 as well. Then we go up and select the 14 level as well. Alright, then higher we select the 18 level and the 22-second level as well, and the 25th and the 28th levels as well. And as you know, in the 28th level, we have the ridge and the water and stuff like that. So up to here, we'll select the Finish option to complete the commands, and then we'll wait for it to be applied. Alright, so we can see what we have here on the plan, and after that we can go up here and select the copy monitor option that we have, and then select the finish option. Alright, after that in the architectural tab we can select the level option. Then using pick lines we can draw a level right here, and for the height of it we can put in -2100. Alright, so then we can zoom out and then complete the rest of the level and then lock it up. Now the code that we put in is actually the coordinate that we have in the architectural plan in the AutoCAD file. As you can see, we have the architectural floor for the basements here, and that's the one that we actually put in. So I'll minimize the plan and then go back to the Revit file and select the collaborate section. And from the copy monitor option, I'll select the select link tool and then the monitor option itself because we've already drawn the level, and then finish. So now we've completed the levels that we have here, but except the new one that we've created here, the rest of them are actually copies and they haven't been added over here. So I'll select the new one and see where we have it in the floor plans. Here it's been named level 3 and there you can see it. So now I'll go over to the manage tab up here and select the Dynamo player, and then we can continue with the rest of the training in the next part.